Springfield police say violent and property crimes went down in 2018, but murders are up.
Police say Wagner was shot multiple times in the parking lot of Knights of Pythia.
Gangs are still on the streets.
And nearly 750 packages of heroin seized from a home in Springfield's Brightwood neighborhood.
Together for Ohio State great current Philadelphia wide receiver and my nephew Braxton.
Man, these houses, man, I put money into these houses and everything, man. Just clean up the whole neighborhood.
You still live around here, Braxton?
I live on the other side.
Are they driving?
It's like,
Very far? No way.
I can show you where the house I grew up at.
Where are we? Is this close? This is the South Quadrant, no?
Yeah, it's still south side, yep. I'm a little cousin right there, man.
Where are you going?
Up the street real quick.
I'll call you.
Call me, bro. Call me, man. Little West, my little cousin. Man, it feel good, you know. Just coming back, doing something good for the city, community. Like these houses right here, man. One of these days, man, we'll get storm. Buy the whole block back, you know. Just revamp the whole, just clean it up, you know. Everybody can get a nice house, nice living. Everybody deserves it, man.
You could look to the south, and there's a huge part of the city that just seems to be neglected and almost a wasteland. And you know, there's been more crime, especially violent crime, murders, young people shooting each other in the last 4 or 5 years than I've seen here in 30 years.
What I think is that the kids really need, in my opinion, you know, positive leaders. And that's one of the reasons why I really partner with Inside Out.
Well, I'm from Springfield. I'm the oldest of 7 kids. Grew up in a rough environment. Lived in every project facility in Springfield, all of them. Very poor growing up. Lost a brother 4 years ago to gun violence. That's when I really started getting involved. My role is to show these kids that it's possible. You know, I grew up, you know, like I said, very poor, rough. Was able to graduate college by the grace of God. My role was to show the kids that if I grow up in this environment, same streets, same schools, same problems, and I can do something decent, you can as well. Right. And my goal was to show them the blueprint to how to do it. You know, separate yourself from the crowd, find some goal, something that motivates you to do something different, and to never be a follower.
You know, it's home, man. You know, when you grow up in places that you cherish and that you know it's your stomping grounds, it's where you was made at, and you know, I still love it here.
Braxton's family were the champions behind Inside Out, and it only took us to be here one day to understand why. And we believe in the mission, and we want to help grow that mission.
Let's grab the football. You know, what's up, man? How you doing? Good. Upward. Oh, yeah? What's up, man? What's up, man? Uh-oh.
The word that came to my mind then, just over and over, it just kept echoing, was relationships. We need to take the time to build relationships, find out who these kids really are, what can we do to make a difference. And so that's really, you know, kind of how we started Inside Out. It really started as a Bible study at my house on Saturday nights. We just actually met, was at the very first meeting back in, I think, August of 1999, I think.
I was one of those kids who came through the program, and it really saved my life. And I was on a road in my life that wasn't good and was going to lead to destruction into my life. And I'm just very thankful that Inside Out was here and Bill was here to offer that 30 seconds of his time in my life to give me an opportunity to have my life changed.
So we decided to sell our own business. That we had a real estate business that we ran, and we decided to sell that and buy this school building, this former junior high school building, a 60,000 square foot facility in Springfield. So now we're open every day. We provide an after school program that kids can come to, play basketball. We serve a free meal to kids every day of the week. And through that, we've been able to build programs like, tutoring programs, a vocational program. We actually use our background from the real estate and working on rehabbing houses. We're actually able to provide some employment and vocational opportunities for youth in the community, and we've got goals to grow that.
But if you hear some of the stories, I would have never thought, only maybe in Chicago, maybe New York, that kids would be talking about, man, I hope to see, when I'm 21 years old. They talk like that here in Springfield. I would have never thought. Before, I thought it was a joke, but this is serious.
One of the most surprising things to me when I started was that I could make a difference at all. There was a lady who tried to get me involved in coming to the detention centers and volunteering my time, and my initial response was no. I'll just write a check. I'll get to the calls. And I was shocked to find out that really there's some things that go beyond just writing a check. What kids need are hands-on relationships, someone to get involved in their lives, someone that really cares about them. And you'd be amazed at what they can, at the change they can make, what they can step up to do.
My nephew, Braxton.
I love the people. That's what it's all about, and that's why I got Springfield tatted on me, because I love it and got a heart. It's on my heart.